Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today's an upcycling video and I am so excited about this project. I really hope it turns out like I have envisioned in my head. Okay, so the other day I was in the thrift store. Yeah, nothing new, but this particular time I just strolled down this aisle, thought I would check out the coat section, and which I don't usually go to in this particular thrift store, but for some reason I did, and I found the coolest thing, right? So I'm going to show you. It's one of these things where you see it and you just know, like, there's potential. There's potential in this piece. So this is just a pair of jeans I have sitting on top of it. So I want to show you the coolest thing I found. It is patchwork. It is jean. It is luscious. Can you hardly stand it? Look at this gorgeous treasure. Snaps down the front. Patchwork denim. I know, I already said that. It's just, when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to have this. It is going to be a long jean coat. Apparently it is, or was, you know, in its prime. I think it's a 1990s version, but I think it's like a denim dress, supposedly, which, you know, might be, you know, kind of uncomfortable to wear. I don't know. But it's 1990s is what I found when I looked it up. Anyway, I'm super excited to have found it. So, what I want to do is I want to make it into a jacket because, you know, it's the right thickness. It's long already. It's just so fun. But it has short sleeves. And another problem is that they put these silly bands on here and then this opening. So I was thinking I'm going to just have to lengthen the sleeve, obviously. But then I realized I have to go clear up here where this opens up. I have to go clear up here and cut this off. So I'm going to be adding, you know, it's going to be like, there's not going to be much sleeve left is what I'm saying. But we're going to make it work. So the jeans, I love this. Isn't this amazing? Look at this. Look at the snaps, the patchwork. Oh, I love this. I love it so much. So anyway, okay, so I got this junky pair of jeans out of my stash and decided that in order to make sleeves on here, I'm going to need some legs. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, that's going to be running right there, isn't it? Anyways, I drew out where I felt like this sleeve would need to be to match up with these sleeves. But there is a patch on the other side. Not this one, though. Okay, we should be okay. So, I am going to, that was a mistake right there. I am going to cut these pant legs off where I have them marked. These are going to be our sleeves to our coat. This is going to be amazing. So, I know I get excited over denim and patchwork and things, and that, you know, so the minute I saw this, I just said, that's going home with me. I did pay, you know, I paid a little bit more for it than, I don't know, than I normally might pay for something at a thrift store. Not that much, but, you know, I thought, well, I don't care. I'm going to take it home. I'm thinking, too, as well, this does not have any, it doesn't have any pockets on it. And a jacket like this has got to have big pockets, right? So I'm thinking that the seat end of this, I can see some big pockets made out of the rear end of this pair of jeans. So we're going to use that. Right now, I want to cut these sleeves off of our dress here. Hard to believe this was a dress. Can you imagine how heavy that would be to wear as a dress? And then if you had to have a jacket on top of it. Crazy. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. So we just need to get this cut off right above that opening thing. So I think maybe right about here should do it. Yep. And then snap this. We probably maybe even use these pieces that we cut off because why not? Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's cut, cut, cut. Yeah, see how much more sleeve we'd have if if this thing wasn't involved. I mean, yeah, I could have just, no, it just wouldn't, plus the snaps are in the way. But we might be able to use this piece, who knows, let's see. We might be able to use it. Maybe just cut all that off somehow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. And now we have our short sleeves ready to add on our pant legs to. This is big to work with, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it, I think. Wouldn't this be pretty dyed, like maybe purple or I don't know. We'll see. Now we have our sleeve and we're just going to add this sleeve onto it. Does seem a little wide though. Something like that. Okay, I'm going to be adding this on. I'm going to just get it over here so you can see it. I'm going to be pinning that on, around the opening and adding our sleeve on, our pant leg. And then I'll probably, well, it depends. It depends on how long this ends up being. If it's long enough, we don't have to add anything else, I might leave this frayed hem. Otherwise, I might just cut it and let it fray itself, and that will look cool as well. So, okay, I'm going to go and attach both of these pant legs to our jacket sleeves, and then I will come back and show you how it looks. Okay, I am back from sewing the legs onto the arms. So, we cut the legs off the jeans, and I went and zigzagged them around, and I tried it on, and it looks so cute, you guys. It looks so cute. And when this is washed, this is going to fray right here, and it's going to look so cool. So, now I want to pick a spot on here that I think would be a good spot for pockets. Because this definitely needs pockets. A nice big old coat needs some nice big old pockets. So, like I said, I'm probably going to use the seat of this pair of jeans for the pockets. So, I want to cut give myself a spot to cut here. I want to go ahead and cut right up the back seam to split the sides, one pocket and the other. To the same size, just so we have the same amount to work with. Not that they're going to be this big, but I want to keep my options open. It's hard to cut through. Okay, let's get rid of this. So, also, I have this from those sleeves, that cuff, and I thought it would be cute, maybe like that. So, maybe cut this off at the top of this seam, and then attach these pieces onto the top. Kind of maybe cut these in a kind of like a bucket shape, you know. Yeah, I think that might work. Just cut them both off here. All right, I am going to cut these, measure these out, cut one and then put it over here and cut the other the same size, and get them positioned onto the front of this jacket and get them sewed on, and I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I am back from sewing on my pockets. I love how they turned out. Nice big bucket style pocket. I did add that flap onto each of the pockets. It's just so it's sewn across. I sewed it to the pocket before adding the pocket to the jacket, so it's sewn onto the top of the pocket. You can flip this up and still use these jean pockets too. So essentially you're going to have one big pocket and then these two jean pockets, which I thought was kind of cool. Now we have these cute little flaps over our back pockets here, and we have a huge coat pocket for your keys, your phone, whatever. Guys, this project is so much fun because the main piece was just it's just perfect for this kind of project. It just said, make me into something different. So what I want to do next is, you know, I love raggedy, I love shabby, I love grungy. So what I want to do, and I know some people are going to be like, I wish I wouldn't have done that, I didn't like that. I am going to take a seam ripper and undo this bottom hem and let that be raggedy at the bottom. And I think it's going to look great. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set and seam rip this out, and then I'm going to press it so that it gives a nice raggedy look at the bottom. I've given some thought about dyeing the jacket, but I don't know. I tried it on. I really think it's cute like it is. And it is so big that I think it would take like a lot of dye. And what I was concerned about is that sometimes in a project this big, no matter, you know, how hard you try, sometimes the dye doesn't get equally distributed in the washing machine, and you might have just like areas that don't get dyed enough. So rather than to take that chance with this jacket, I think I'm going to leave it alone. The only other option I thought of was to use like the denim blue and put it on there and just have fun with that. I still don't think I'm going to, but that would probably be the other option. Which I don't mind, the two-tone with the sleeves and stuff. It would just make that probably be more cohesive with the rest of the jacket. But either way, it's fine. I am loving this. And after I seam rip the bottom hem, I'm going to use some more of what we have left with this pair of jeans. I'm going to cut out some patches, maybe like make some holes in a patch, and then put it on so that when I wash it, it'll fray and stuff. So this isn't a big, huge upcycle project. Like there's not a lot different being done to it, but I still want to show you the process of finding something in the thrift store, such as this dress, and then being able to turn it, see it differently and turn it into something else, like a jacket. This jacket is so cool. I want to put this in my Etsy shop, but I don't know, because it does fit me and it's so cute. So we'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know. I do this to, you know, earn some income, so I may have to twist my own arm and just let it go. But anyways, all right. So I will come back after I'm done with the hem, and then if I put some other patchwork on, like maybe in the corners or on the back with the jeans, I'll show you that too. Okay, so I took the seam ripper to the bottom, and then I pressed that. Let's see if you can see it. I pressed that out, and I love the way it looks. Some of you might not. That's your business. But I love this raggedy, grungy look. So I love to pick out the hems if I can. And then I put a patch here that was already patched on the jeans. So I just kind of cut that area out, which I thought was fun. I took this piece of zipper that I had in my stash and just sewed that on for interest. And then on the back, we have another one here. But I sewed a little bit of this dress piece. I sewed that on there, and another one over here, just to give, you know, that interesting patchy look. So what I was thinking while I was doing this is I might actually take this outside, and I'm not going to do the whole thing bleach. I don't want to do that, but I thought it would be fun to kind of get a bleached hem area, like just maybe whiten this up a little bit around the bottom hem, just with some bleach. Other than that, I'm going to leave it alone. And I think after that, unless I do some around the cuff of this arm, the sleeve, I might do that. But I think we're pretty close to being done. Like I said, it wasn't not a lot of changes, but to take something that was a dress from the 90s and turn it into a funky long denim jacket, it was a no-brainer for me. Like when I saw this, that's what I knew it was going to be, and I really like how it's turning out. I like that I was able to add these pieces to the pockets. It just brings in the cohesiveness from the dress. So yeah, I think I'm going to go and see if I can get some of this bottom to bleach, and then I think I'm going to throw it in the washer so that all these, edges can fray. And then I will come back and bring it back to you so that you can see what it looks like. And then after that, I'll take pictures outside and probably a video with me wearing it because it does fit me. So, all right, I'll see you when I'm done with this. Okay, you guys, I am done with the bleach and washing, and oh my goodness, it's so cute. All right, so where do we start? I sprayed a little bit on the flaps, just a little, so it gives it a little bleachy look there. I bleached the hems of the sleeves, which I like how that turned out. And then down here, isn't that amazing? Okay, so I just sprayed along this bottom hem area of the jacket. I love it. I had to be patient. I had to walk away and come back in the house, eat lunch, and just forget about it for a while because it was slow. But I'm glad I was patient because it really took well. And then I sprayed a little bit up here on this darker denim zipper area. So all in all, I love how it turned out. It's such a fun jacket now. It was once a 90s dress that, you know, nobody was going to wear anymore. And now it's a funky long denim jacket. Oh, I put a little bit up here. I just took my gloved hand and wiped some bleach up on the collar to give that some extra. But I mean, it's fraying around here now, just like I had hoped. And then it'll be fraying here. So yeah, I am in love with this jacket. So now I'll be getting some photos and a video, and that'll be next. So don't go away. And if you want to see the way this looks, you need to stay tuned. And then most likely it'll be going in the Etsy shop. Oh, I love it so much. But like I said, you know, I do this for an income, so it's got to go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.